Alright, so we're back with my cavern fort again. We're just planting some pigtails here. I think we'll just have the shop process them for now. Oops. Add work order. Pigtails. Greater than 0. 1. Okay. So, just in case I need some for moods or something. So far, well, we got some mist. Now, this was siege operators, and this one needs to be engineers. Let's check and see if these are all turned off on visitors. Yes. Okay. Oh, wow, okay, it already hit it somehow. Why is there smoke? That's so weird. You know what, I realize we got a dump over here, and we just tossed a big pile of crap off there. Alright, so we're clearing this out. And we're gonna post a pet over here. Mostly because I don't need quite so many animals walking into the fort. That was a net. I should try to retrieve my cats one of these days, because I don't think my monster hunter ever did any monster hunting. He's still socializing, what the heck? He's the most useless monster hunter. Okay, we got a rope there. Are we getting more dogs to train? Not quite. There's donkeys. Somehow I'm breeding donkeys. Oh, missed one. How's this doing? You know, I should maybe narrow this part. So the water doesn't evaporate quite as much. Let's put our cages over here for now. We should make some bolt throwers too. Still having nightmares about random forgotten beasts showing up while I'm working. So I think we'll get one. Actually, Let's move that rope over and put the bow thrower right there. Don't quite have room here. Actually, maybe I do. Yeah. Could maybe make it under. You know what, whatever. You know what? I don't like it. See if we can do that. What was that? A human caravan? Move the door up. This whole entire thing is going to be full of meat at this rate. You know, let's put a piece of deer right there. I think a vertical diagonal can actually be pathed through. I wonder if I could walk across a tree, put one more piece right here. No? I suppose we need a piece right here. Yeah. Come on, I know you guys can get a door in there. Oh. Hopefully those don't run off my humans. I guess we could patrol. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. Alright, so what do we got? I don't really want to trade those. You know, I have a whole bunch of food now. Not even on purpose. Keep getting these things coming into the fort. Mostly just quarry bushes. Cave lobster biscuits. Alright. Hopefully they got enough weight allowance for those. Giant cave toad. I wonder where I got a lead cage at. Yeah, I think we're just going to sell we're running around up here anyways, so might as well get some more wood for... Let's make bolt thrower parts. Let's just do 5 for now. One of these make bins. Would have been nice to make it all out of tower cap, but you know what? I can make one to do just tower cap bins somewhere, and these two will do beds. This one's burning fungi wood. Did I use all the fungi wood? There's 7 more somewhere. Okay. What was that? Oh, wait, is that even mine? Oh, that was a visitor. Are these guys mine? I think so. Okay, so I guess we're gonna patrol after all. Was that one of these guys? Of course it was. Alright, got rid of one of them. How many died? Just my planter and some random spear dwarf. What about injuries? I suppose. Time to think about where the hospital's gonna go. If there's injured, they're gonna be up here, so let's just put them in here for now. 2, 3, 4, 5. Get a chest here. Chief Medical Dwarf. We got a bone carver. New hospital. Alright, so doctor, siege operator, Bone doctor. And we got room somewhere to make a soap shop. The militia commander killed another one. He's dizzy. Who are we fighting now? Wait, I need to make a coffin, huh? Huh, maybe there wasn't any injured in that mess. Should be a surprise. You know what, I made more armor. We have... Huh. You know what, you're gonna be wasted as a chief medical dwarf. Well, it's fine, whatever. Alright. These guys got screwed up. Caravan. Happy? Let's try happy. Wait, let's actually read what it says. I think happy. That fixed it, yeah, okay. Do we have any more dingoes running around? Did she just decide to sleep in a random bed? Oh, actually she was injured. Doesn't look bad though. Did we already move stuff up here? Huh, I think I need another helmet. Not quite sure why their equipment is weird. Did he get injured? No, he's holding a sword. Oh wow, look at that one go. Maybe she was too busy chasing dingoes too. Why is this guy not coming up? Anyone? Let's just do anyone then. Oh, okay. I don't think we actually got anything moved. Who knew giant dingoes were such a threat? Oh, because you're letting one get close. And my bone doctor is gone. Just make that a little tighter. Here, here, here. Let's see. Broker. Alright, we don't want that guy anyways. So, I guess we'll just try this trapper. Trade a depot, there we go. Okay, so one guy was missing. So we want a slab. And the other one is here. No, that's dead. Let's see. Oops, what's that? You know, it'd be kind of funny to train some frogs, but I don't think we're going to. Oh, maybe we can. Hold on. We're gonna pasture the frogs somewhere. Take a couple of rubs. Oops. Bags. We got leather, we bought some last time. Let's buy this stuff. Wow, $1,000 backpack. $1,000 dwarf bucks. And 2 pieces of clay. So yeah, I think this guy's kind of wasted on Chief Medical Dwarf. So we'll make it the diagnostician, and then lore. Yeah, okay. My bone doctor had the job for like a few minutes before he went missing. I don't know where he is. Let's Let's make one more just in case, because I don't know where that other body is. I thought it was over here somewhere. Maybe if I follow the blood trail I can find it. Or maybe not. Anyways. Now that you're no longer a doctor, join the militia. Wonder if we need to make him a slab too. I suppose we can, but... Oh, no, okay, yeah, I don't know. Just make more slabs. Where would be a nice place to pasture some toads? How's this thing doing? Our second well is about full. Could give those guys some backpacks. Alright, one thing I wanted to do is move the... Here. I've kind of lost track of where all my dumps are at, so... I won't worry about this stone for now. Actually, I really kind of need to, else it'll get mixed up really bad. So... looks like they might not finish that door. Alright, so I also need to think about where to put my coffins at. I'm probably going to actually dig out these levels. I think I'll just put them here for now. We don't have enough schist. Sword Master is fighting a dingo. And it's dead. We could honestly eat those two if we wanted to, but... Oh, okay, this one's got a baby. And could also use gauntlets and 2 boots. I really wish to set up a better forge. Gauntlet. Boot. Boot. Alright, so I can't think of where I want to put the toads. Giant toad. We're just going to have someone. Do we got anybody who's green? Now they're all siege operators. Alright, well, whoever wants to train a toad. We got a Gorlak. You know, they climb pretty good. He'll probably be in the fort in no time. Oops, shouldn't have closed that. I need to... Did we get a slab down here? We got 4. Oh yeah, let's see if it'll work if I link it there too. Oops, we don't want to make it. Also, I guess I should find a new planter. I suppose we don't need quite so many siege operators. Now you're a farmer. I'm also still worried about forgotten beasts. And we're not secure at all. You know, this fort's probably going to fall before I actually get it to looking cool. Last time I did a fort like this, I turned off forgotten beasts. Bolt thrower. Put one there. Actually, I think it's probably fine to do it this way. And we'll put one there. And not that I'll probably ever need one here, but fighting another dingo. One of the dogs is not doing too hot. Looks like the merchants are loading up their stuff. Alright, we're actually just going to take that out. We'll put a bolt thrower here. Chain. What do I got for cloth? Wait, that shouldn't all be mine. Oh, we can't post a war dog here yet. So this entrance, you know what? I should probably close the door. My monster hunter never went anywhere. Now he's leading the siege operations, or this demonstrations. What happened there? That was weird. Let's see. Are they still loading? Looks like it. Going pretty slow. Pretty sure I have some yarn still. Scepter. Alright, they're leaving the map. That was a disaster. This one did too. What the heck? Right here. Migrants always arrive when you don't need them. And this one will go right there. Alright, I think... Oh, that part never worked, huh? How many did we get? We're up to 49. Okay, it actually worked this time. Let's put doors right there. And then... let's actually put the ammo on this side. I thought we made a stockpile for these. Giant toads. Maybe it's supposed to be giant cave toad. Giant cave toads. There we go. Alright, so those guys are back training. Well, I wonder if blocking this will tank my FPS. Probably gonna start getting haunted pretty soon if we don't hurry up and get some slabs out. We got one engraved. I kind of need to secure this spot. We're already still kind of in danger here because of Forgotten Beasts. Alright, and... slab. Oops. Let's make sure I place the one. Oops. Alright, so I think we're not going to change this at all for now. Good news is that the waterfall is working. And my guilds seem to be popular. I'm going to finish the floor here. You know what, I think my next goal... Oh yeah, let's actually stockpile those bolts. And... ammo... bolts... iron. I don't need ammo in that one for now. How many years has this been since I started this fort? I haven't seen a raider or a snatcher yet. So I'm thinking raids are still bugged. But I guess it's been exciting enough anyways. Actually, our population's pretty small. Alright, we're gonna load that one. And make... wait, how much iron do we have? Okay, we got 1 bar. How about coke? Coal? Charcoal? I'll use some of this. Smelt. Alright. Auto. Let's not do those. I suppose this would be pretty tempting to dig if we ever get to a point where enemies want to dig into the fort. Oops. And I don't have a solution to that. Oops. We don't want this part. We're out of limonite, aren't we? Yep. Okay, we're actually going to change this back to 10. While they're doing that, you might want to think about where to put the forages. Okay, this is warm. Let's go find the magma sea. So this is probably right on top of the magma sea, so it's probably this level here. Nope. Okay, how about this one? Nope. Maybe over here? But this might not be on top of the magma sea. What about here? While he's doing that, okay, these are going to start. Let's see. Flask. I'm thinking about hauling magma. It's usually what I do, but let's go ahead and make another order of bolts. And I don't have one for the bottom. Oh, okay, so if these are warm, hopefully we're not digging into any candy. Oh yeah, I suppose we have to use warm dig. And channel this one. There's orthoclase all the way down to the magma sea. Alright. So I don't really want to have my forges down here. Did I use up all my grates? Let's put iron here. So we're just gonna fill some mine carts. I think that's the right size. No. have one come here. And one come here. And I think I have some gabbro somewhere still. Yeah, you know, I definitely think I'm going to be able to get power going here. So that'll be cool. Alright. Temporarily make 2 doors from that stockpile. What is that guy doing? Oh shoot. Sorry, bud. Slowed that one. Make sure I didn't do the same thing up here. Good. I was probably gonna start getting hungry. Yeah. Gotta wait a little longer. Let's make a button for down here. For what is this? Diorite. Just get it there and then melt it. Door. Three. Iron. Corkscrew. Iron. Actually, that pipes and furniture. For some reason. And I need a magma safe block. What was that? Huh. You know, I could probably just cage that troll. Hey, you know what? Let's practice our bolt throwing on that troll. Oh, okay. He went in the cage. Troll. I got that one loaded too. Alright. 4. Got the other door. We need some magma safe blocks. Rock blocks. Oh, FPS dropped again. No, we're unresponsive. You just have to wait whenever this happens. Don't click. There they go. Alright, and I'm gonna save because that would have been a disaster if we'd actually crashed 5 minutes from a save. While I'm at it, I think we got enough guys. To maybe start securing this. Let's see. Oh yeah, we wanted to make some rock blocks from that gabbro. Oh man. Maybe I should open my front door again. At least we saved. Oh shoot, what the heck? Why did they make them out of diorite? I thought I linked to the gabbro pile. Somehow there's 2 diorite in there. They're right there. Good job. Never did make a work order for mechanisms, so we'll get those 2 out. A reacher and a jabberer. Looks like the reacher was a loser. Alright. I don't know if I actually got any gabbro blocks. Yeah, we did. Oh, I actually got more than I wanted. Alright, let's link this back to these 2 and this. And before I forget, rock mechanisms, gabbro. Alright. Before I get distracted, want to finish this. Actually, let's... I think I'm just going to do an open space and like a roof. That kind of slopes towards the cavern. Though, you know what? Let's change this corner and just make it a big old rectangle. Yeah, that'll be fine. Then oh, that's still peat instead of guinea sand. Very sad. Nope. Well, they're working on them. Alright. Let's go back down. Screw pump. I don't think I made any mine carts. Minecart. Oops. How much iron do we have? Enough. Minecart. Minecart. But why is that canceling? Oh shoot, we're out of fuel. Charcoal. Make 50 out of these. You know what? This would probably be more effective if it has fortifications. Get rid of that. Alright. Making charcoal again. Dwarves are still happy. Well, if I want to fill this up, I guess we might need a better water supply. I don't think I've ever seen this guy go out in Monster Hunt. He's literally the worst monster hunter I've ever seen. Alright. Let's see. Let's not do this one yet. I think I will maybe cut those two a little bit. And up here, oh, you know what? We need this space walled. Man. Okay, let's unlock the gate again. Hopefully the dog scares off whatever that was. Uh-oh. It missed. Run. Where's that cat at? Was that the injured cat? Overview. Health. Description. Her false rib is mangled and her paw is mangled. Somewhat impaired. Looks like it still can run from a reacher though. What entered the map that wanted the path in here anyways? Who knows? Cave crawler. Oh, there's a wolverine. That's kind of cool. They're way up here on the mountain. My planter replacements are coming along. Alright, we got that. What was this guy doing? Tea wood logs. Let's see. Make that a little bigger. Is there any mothers out here? Pick up equipment. You know, it was those guys that were causing my FPS to drop. Oh. What if we can shoot a bat? I guess not. Alright, keep getting distracted. We can start some mine carts. Game is unresponsive again. This is like the worst fort I've had in a while. I might need to dig out a wagon path sooner rather than later so things can more easily figure out how to get to the fort when my front and back door is closed. Minecart. 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 And minecart. That poor dog. Injured fighting a giant dingo. I wish we could gather webs, but it'd be terrible to do in this place. You know, we'll just put it in the back. Troglodytes. We hate troglodytes. Apparently, the Batwoman didn't fare well against it. Oh, never did finish this part. Alright, let's get this secure. Wall. See if that was right. I think it is. And what we're gonna do is see how these will look. Guess we have to do them one at a time. Should secure the farm too. Oh. Guess it didn't fare quite so well. There's one cat down. Cut these. Bridge. I'll go up one more here. That'll make it faster, or not. Anyways. Mine carts here. Wait, what's that? Oh, we got a Gorlak. You got all kinds of stuff here. Gorlaks. I wonder which stuff we got is trainable. Oh, imagine that we can't train Gorlaks. Alright, and I want to think about where to put the forges at. What was that? Oh, trading time. Let's see what's outside. We don't want a repeat of our giant dingo fiasco. Should be okay. But you know, these guys are bored. They can go patrol in the rain or whatever. You know, I forgot to remove that before taking those stairs down. Alright, should be able to just do the rest. That was fighting. A mace dwarf is fighting a crocodile. Okay. Hopefully that didn't screw up the traders. Guess we'll find out in a minute. Where are they at? They've arrived. Whoa. That's it. That always scares me when I'm wearing headphones. It's deadly spittle. A scorpion. Alright, let's go check him out. Let's get these guys back down. Forgotten Base is more important than Cave Crocodile. Alright, where's it at? Let's hope it can't fly. Description. Scaly scorpion, twisting, jointed trunk, and is slavering. Alright. Where the heck are we? You know what? Though, I think scorpions might be able to climb. We're almost done that, securing that side, but I'm thinking we ought to go over here. I'm growing trees in there. We'll have these posts up. Yeah, digging into caverns really irritates the Forgotten Beast. My last fort, my volcano fort, I think I got one Forgotten Beast the entire time. He's going up fast. Oh, actually, he's gonna go around. I think he's probably pretty easy to fight. So let's put these guys back at the barracks. Man, I can't even navigate my own fort. There we go. Might get to test out a bolt thrower against the Forgotten Beast. Alright, here he comes. It's gonna come up the other side. He's fast. I don't know how many shots we'll actually get. Actually, both. Oh. Siege operator, no job. What are you doing? He's already injured. At least the bolts are coming out. So hopefully. No, he didn't live. I'm gonna need to make a bro or something. I wonder if he was burning wood. No? I really need to... Okay, you know what? I already threw one off of here. Just gonna throw another one off of here. So we'll just unforbid the whole pile. I think he was a siege operator, which was is just basically everybody else. How many bolts did that take? He shot them all. That's great. Alright, we don't need these guys stationed. Actually, go back and patrol. Yeah, at least we know where the body's at this time. don't think we have a coffin. Coffin. See what we want to trade. Not quite as overflowing in food as last time. Despite the fact that our main planter died, we have plenty of plump helmets. I think we'll keep those, so. So we're still trading food. Draltha. And one of those is quality food. Alright. Oh my god. Okay, whatever. That's the beauty of a cavern fort with an open cave entrance. You can go fight crocodiles or something. Okay, so this is about done. Someone threw their shoes on the workspace. And put the coffin. Where does this lever go to? Oh, this is the one I used to collapse the pillars with. Burial. That'll be tomb. Should be naked. There. Wait. Oh. Okay, that's one way to find it. You know what? We'll go ahead and bury that guy. And coffin. Are we out of let's just dig. Like, oh, big ass square. I got that rearmed. He's probably going to start rotting in a minute. Alright, so my stoneworkers, well, I've made better looking stoneworking buildings, but whatever. Now, put a coffin there. And that guy's name is Abon. Oh, here it is. Alright. Hopefully that gets taken care of. I'm actually running out of orthoclase. So speaking of big squares, I wanted to do 4 all the way down. Yeah, I can do it. And still haven't decided where to put the forges at, but we're ready to fill the mine carts. This will bother me less if it's not a diagonal. Alright, you know what? I think they messed up a bunch of these graphics with one of the latest patches. So this will spread out and evaporate, and now my minecarts are full. Uh-oh. What are we fighting? Oh, that Wolverine. These puppies need to grow up faster. Our dogs are having a tough time. And I still want to assign a hunting dog. So we're just looking around. Farms are there, sun workers are there. Can maybe go over here. Nah, but I don't want to make anything on that side, so maybe I'll actually do them over. Maybe one level down. Like under here, and just have them exactly in the same spots. Wait, did I actually move my trade goods already? Yeah, I forgot to trade. I have to buy more clay. Anyways, trade a bunch of food for some thread, and actually think I need more backpacks for my guys. Could start collecting some books for my eventual library. Oh, that's right. Alright. Alright, it's been long enough. I think we're gonna call it a night. And tomorrow I'll pick up and finish my forging and go from there.